All right, guys. So this is what's happening. I'm in my office. I am just, doing the regular stuff that I do. I'm working on a little bit of marketing. I'm sending out some invoices. Just, the regular daily operational side of a pressure cleaning business. Get a text, and it is from one of the guys, and he said, "There's no way I'm going to be able to reach the top of this roof." So this happens a lot, right? We run into problems on a daily basis that we are either not expecting, not prepared for. So fortunately, right outside this door, about 5 houses down, is where he is. He's doing one of my neighbor's houses. We're actually doing the roof, we're doing the driveway, and we're doing the house. So we're gonna go down, we're gonna see what we can do to solve this problem. But this was actually a video that I've been wanting to make for a while. So we're gonna break down this job. I get questions all the time about how to price things. This should be a pretty good video on how we do that. All right, so let's go see what's going on. And it is a beautiful day in Savannah. All right, this is a house on my street. This is also one of our landscape maintenance customers. I have been having an incredibly difficult time hiring people. Our government is paying people to stay home. Yesterday I drive by, my wife and I were driving out, going to pick up my daughter at school, and I looked down. I hired a new guy. This is his second day. He's on a 3-man crew, and this is what I see. This is after we tried to fix it, okay? This is absolutely horrendous. He took the string trimmer and he did this all the way around the property. So I immediately get on the phone. I call my lead man. He's obviously aware of it. This is what he did all the way up to, I don't know where the dirty sidewalk is, a little past that. Unfortunately, they didn't catch this, that he was doing this, until the 3rd yard. 3 yards have been done like this. Stuff goes wrong. People make mistakes. It's been corrected. He's not going to do it again, but it is what it is. All right, so let's go find Mac. All right, so he is already set up. This is the meticulousness that I love. So we're doing this roof. What you doing, man?
Watering the plants.
Watering the plants.
Gotta keep them safe.
That's right. Also, look what he's got, okay? We run 1-man crews because 90%, you would say, 90% of the time you don't need additional help. On occasion you do.
Correct.
But when we're doing roofs, we have these sprinklers, oscillating sprinklers that we set up that are gonna be constantly watering the bushes so we're not killing anything. He will set it up on this side when he's doing this roof, this side of the roof. So we're not paying somebody, what, 15 bucks an hour to, that's not what Mac makes. Mac makes more than that, but we're not paying somebody to stand around and water while he's doing the work, right? That's just not smart business in my opinion. Okay, Mac, so I was just telling these guys that we are...
Yeah, we're gonna get water.
Oh, I am, thanks. You know I don't like to get wet. So where are we gonna have problems? I know that you said we're not gonna be able to hit some of the high spots.
Right, so just the very top of the peaks and stuff all the way around the house are going to be the hardest ones.
Okay.
That's the center of the house right there is just the top peak, and it goes across on the other side, so it's just on all 4 sides. Just
Okay.
that top peak is going to be hard
So
to get.
we're not going to be able to hit it from the ground. I see you've got your ladder up, so I know it's going to take a little bit more time, but you can reach with the ladder up on the standing on the side.
Not the top.
Okay.
It doesn't shoot out far enough.
I would have thought that we could have hit it, but maybe not. So we actually got pretty lucky, Mac. You were able to hit pretty much everything.
We did get lucky.
If y'all are brand new to the channel, you don't know this, but if you've been watching for a while, you know I don't talk pricing. And the reason I don't talk pricing for the most part is because I think it's a disservice to everybody out there. I get questions all the time about how should I quote this? How should I quote that? I made a video a couple weeks ago. The link is up above. And that video was about, I can't help you with your pricing because I don't know your business. I don't know your costs. I don't know your experience. I don't know your capabilities. I don't know your equipment. I don't know your market. So for me to tell some guy in California who's got, a truck he's making payment on, or, you know, he's got all these overhead expenses that I don't have. It's not fair to do that. And anybody that is out there giving pricing, some kind of one size fits all, is a joke. So don't listen to anybody on the internet that's telling you how to price things. What you need to know your costs. You need to know your overhead. I sound like a broken record, but it is what it is. I don't talk pricing, but today I'm going to, because you also got a bunch of dudes out there that are saying, I made $5,000 a day. I made $10,000 in a week. And a lot of people do that. We do really well. This house is about 4,000 square feet, and it's got a decent sized roof. It's a little bit complex. You've got a lot of different surfaces that you need to hit. And like I said, the concrete is dirty. There's a deck on the back. This house, what I charged is $2,800. That's for the roof, that's for the house, and the concrete. They got a discount because they are my neighbor. They got a discount because she takes care of my dogs when we're out of town or we go away for the weekend. I take care of my friends, I take care of my neighbors. Not to the point where I'm not being profitable. And so I just stopped by to check on Mac. It is about 2:45, and the roof is done. Almost all of the concrete is done. All he has to do is finish up this little bit of sidewalk. And so what I wanted to do was talk to you guys about, what do you take into account in order to price jobs like this, or any job? It's very simple. You need to know what your monthly overhead is. And overhead is simple. I mean, this is business 101. You need to know your truck payment, your trailer payment, if you have them, your chemical usage, the hoses, all the consumables that we use on a daily basis in this type of business, your rent if you have to keep your equipment somewhere, your labor. Obviously, I'm paying him to do this. He's not doing it for free, so I got to pay him. That comes out of the gross number. Don't be fooled by people on the internet who say, I just made $800. No, you didn't. You charged $800. You didn't make $800. You have labor. You have gas. You have chemical. You have the equipment. You have all of these things. Insurance for your vehicle. Insurance for your business. Do you have an accountant? That all comes into play. Do you have responsibility? Do you have an answering service? Do you have anything that you're spending money on to make your business run? And the answer is yes. And all of these things add up. And so you need to know what these expenses are, what these costs are, so you can determine how you're going to price every single job so you cover those expenses. I've made a couple videos on that. There's a link right up there. Go ahead, watch that video. Hopefully it'll help. But, you know, this was a great job. It was a great day. It took up an entire day, but this is why package deals make so much sense for businesses like this. If you can stay in one location the entire day, that's awesome. No drive time, no wasted time. You're just out there working. So he's about to finish this up. I'm about to go back to the house. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk with you later.